Here is a story for you. The Boy Who Borrowed the Future. In the city of Kareth, intelligence was inherited like eye color, passed down in bloodlines and displayed proudly in family records. That was why no one noticed Elier. He was an orphan. Elier lived in the attic of the old census hall, a building so forgotten that even dust had stopped settling there. By day, he swept floors for coins. By night, he read. He read anything, discarded schoolbooks, cracked ledgers, half-burned letters, until words felt like a second language his mind had always known. What no one knew was that Elier did not merely understand what he read. He connected it. At 12, he realized that the city's water shortages followed a mathematical cycle buried in shipping logs. At 13, he corrected a merchant's accounting error without touching an abacus. At 14, he quietly solved a problem the city scholars had argued over for 20 years, then folded the proof into a paper boat and let it float down the canal. No one asked an orphan how he knew things. One winter, the council announced a competition. Whoever could repair the failing clock of Kareth, the machine that regulated trade, water, and power, would be rewarded with citizenship rights and a home. The scholars tried first. Then the engineers. Then the inventors with famous names and famous fathers. All failed. The clock stopped. Panic followed. Elier entered the tower at dawn, unnoticed as ever. He studied the clock not as a machine, but as a conversation. Every gear responding to another, every pause intentional. Someone had designed it to think, not just move. He whispered to it, adjusted one gear by a hair's width, added a pause. The clock resumed, ticking differently now, slower, wiser. When the council arrived, they found a boy asleep beneath the mechanism, ink-stained fingers curled around a notebook. Who taught you this? They demanded. Elier thought of the silence of the attic, the broken books, the nights spent wondering inst.